lives up to its potential, it could be a game to savour. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Real Madrid facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Aurélien Tchouameni starts with Jude Bellingham in central midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. This is how Borussia Dortmund line up.
Certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It does look quite defensive, and I'm sure they'll be looking to keep it tight. It is key that the forward holds the ball up well whilst he's waiting for those runners. It's going to be hard work for him up there on his own, I'm sure.
Vinicius Junior! You've got in the way of it. How to play, throw in to come. Different angle of attack. Tchouameni! Weighted beautifully. Surely now. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
This has to be. It's in. A frenetic start, and we're all square once again. Incredible.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And once Bellingham's through on goal, you just expect him to score. This time he goes for power, and the keeper's got no chance in saving that one.
This looks promising from Dortmund. Mbappe. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Waiting in the centre, delivered towards the back stick. Just lacked a little concentration there, and behind it goes. Aurélien Tchouameni. Surely! And a solid stop. Sabitzer. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Beaten easily here. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
Served through on a plate here. Real chance. And it's in to put them in front. Real Madrid get the game going again. Disappointed to have fallen behind. And the attack is over. Sabitzer. And that's going to be a free kick. He's setting something now. Away, but it's not finished yet. Already leading by one, and they press home their advantage from this corner. They take it short. Cross deep towards the back post. And it's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Intercepted. spotted. Great reading of the game. There could be something building for Dortmund here. Rodrigo. Nicely played. Oh, it's on for them. And he's done really well to keep that out. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come.
Well, they're still behind, but it's not for the one to try.
Have a go here. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again. Well, what a game this is. 2-2 as they start again. Fabio Silva. Ben Sabini. Anton. Rami Ben Sabini. Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. That's not a bad-looking ball. Chouameni. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? It's ahead now. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. There won't be any rebounds there. Girassi. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Being pressed here. Just needs the composure now. A really good interception to take the ball. Fabio Silva. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Oh, a good chance was building there.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Kylian Mbappe. Now Chouameni. No doubt about that. Offside the call. And away, they've got it clear. And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. A Marcel Sabitzer. This is Junior. This to go in front. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Teeing up the chance now. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. Dortmund come away with it. Getting a bit frantic now. Adeyemi. Valdemar Anton. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Well, here we go. It's a booking.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one.
Well, it looked promising, but well read to cut it out in the end. Adeyemi. And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. And we're into the final half hour. Promising looking ball. Takes it on. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball. And the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
And away we go again at 3-2. Certainly wasn't a clean tackle, might go in the book here. There we are, yellow card.
Well, you could tell by his body language, he knew a card was coming there.
Great instinct there to cut it out. This might be promising. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
Oh, it was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so he'll be frustrated. But it was the right decision.
Dortmund recovering possession well. Chouameni. That's one player beaten. Takes it on. Trying to add another to his name, but it's been well handled.
Absolutely no doubt he's sharp right now, regularly appearing in threatening areas.
It's been delivered. Karim Adeyemi. An attack that's come to nothing.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Promising forward burst. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Chouameni. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Nice pass and on their march. That's huge. That might ensure the win.
Well, they won't get many clearer chances than that now. Fantastic goalkeeping at a crucial time.
Play will restart with a goal kick. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. This is Junior. And that's where it ends. That one has gone behind. He's made a real difference today. The manager now bringing him off after a solid shift.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit, just trying to get them over the finish line.
Chance to deliver into the box, and it's on here. What a chance, and an astonishing miss.
Well, you always hope for one more chance, and that was it. Not sure they're going to get another one now.
Kylian Mbappe. Has to turn them around. A really good chance missed. Will that prove costly?
What an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
Sabitzer. Karim Adeyemi. This is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. It's waiting in the centre. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Ball given away, gifted. That was a really poor challenge. Camavinga. Might get caught on the break here. Closed it down well. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. And that's it. Full time here, and it's defeat for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they?
excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides about to go at it with zeal and vigour? An exciting duel in prospect. Stay tuned for all the live action next on EA TV. Good evening to you from a city that has become one of Germany's most visited in recent years. We're in Leipzig. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Brazil.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Off the post and back in play. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Martinelli. Perfect challenge. And it's opening up. Oh, top goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. And that's comfortably gathered. And he has options available. Oh, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Getting close to the keeper. Martinelli. Spot on with that challenge. Well, an attack that just ran out of steam, collected by the keeper. Takes it on. Oh, fearless. Another block. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Is he going to put it away? Great defending here. And caught by the keeper. Neymar. Teammates available. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. And given free rein to run. Interesting pass. Not looking like giving up for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And out for a throw-in. The pass could have been better. And he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Casemiro. And the ball back with Leipzig now. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. Possible chance. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Oh, room to roam on the wing for Leipzig. They put them ahead. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate. That's a good Brazil move in the making. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. This could be the equaliser. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for with acres of space out wide. Must be! Super stop!
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And this affords them a wonderful chance. And hit with ferocity. And the goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Is it going to be? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Not the best challenge, free kick. The threat could be there. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Quick break could be on. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Oh, big chance! Into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Plenty of support here. Fancies it! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Now sending it in. And so it is half-time. The first half action is over here at the Red Bull Arena. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy, and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
So back underway here, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Brazil in the second? Oh, he'll take it on! Not an effort he's going to enjoy watching back later.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Lukeba. Raum. Wonderfully weighted pass.
Here it is again. The through ball is absolutely imperfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
My goodness, it's so wonderful. challenge that was required. He has teammates around him. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Oh, a fine block. Drifting in off the flank. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponents.
That's the way to beat an opponent.
Went in strongly to win the ball. Mateus Cunha. And that is offside. He'll take this on. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. And suddenly on the front foot. They're trying to place that one. Didn't get it quite right, though. And that a play for a Leipzig throw-in. Job of cutting it out. Bruno Guimaraes. Nicely timed tackle. And just like that, broken up. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, good idea. Oh, good finish. Couldn't grab hold of it. And it goes!
wouldn't want to be anywhere else today. You've got the best seat in the house for a match nobody wants to miss. If this one lives up to its potential, it could be a game to savour. All the action coming your way here on EA TV. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Egypt, and they take on Leipzig.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Just needs the composure now. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Oh, should score! And that is a wonderful opportunity wasted.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Nicholas Seival. Threads it through. Could be still. The ball won back. Genuine chance here. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. Promising forward burst. Turning the defence around. Delivered to the front stick. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Good vision. Still a chance. And against the post. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. He's going to go back and give the yellow.
Yeah, you could see the ref had caught the foul and was always going to go back to it. It's good officiating that.
And it's pinched Freddie's mind there. And here they go. The attack is on. Chance to score! And a superb block. Delivered into the box. No time to think. Reduce the deficit. And a marvellous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Cleared away, but not with conviction. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Darted round. Oh, surely. Nearly. A wonderful attempt.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Away is the shout. Goes for goal. Oh, golden chance really with a gaping goal. Just had to get it on target. No whistle. The ref keeps things moving. Well, no real advantage developing, so it's a free kick. The ref has gone to his pocket. Yellow card.
Yeah, and it's a poor challenge, isn't it?
Trezeguet. Ball given away. Now, this has to be. Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, it's good positioning, isn't it? Stay calm. That's a textbook stop.
It's played in now. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. And he's through here. And a really smart stop there. And somehow he's been denied. Superb work. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. Oh, could be here. No way through. Possession lost.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Well, the fans in the away end are having a tremendous time of it here. What an impressive performance they've seen, Sue.
Yeah, they'll be the happier of the two sides. At times, they've been able to carve open the opposition, and they've had some good finishes too. They'll be looking to keep this going for the second half.
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And it crosses the line for a corner. And the name has been taken for that.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
And the ball comes in. Just needs the composure now. And again, incredible reactions from the keeper there.
Yeah, great pace and movement in attack, but what a save.
And he'll have a go here. Dear, oh dear. The keeper's had an absolute shocker there. A goal so cheaply given away. So the restart of a game that's rapidly running away from them. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, he's done well, hasn't he? The standout is obviously his goal, but the quality of his all... Here we go then, the second half underway with a big gap between them. Could turn out to be a really good ball. No danger there, that's easy for the goalkeeper. They found a way through. Good save from the keeper. And the corner is fired in. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Keeper under some pressure. Now, this has to be. He has been punished. A huge mistake any way you slice it. And the reaction speaks 1,000 words. you can see it again. It's poor from the keeper. Sometimes you just have to clear your lines. He doesn't. He dawdles on the ball and gets caught. It's a bad goal to concede that.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. Flag up here, offside. And here comes a change. But it's pinched, read his mind there. Could be something on. Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear. Now, surely. And it's saved, and the danger is now over.
Oh, you can see how pleased he was to get hold of that after what was a superb first save. It's good goalkeeping, that.
The ref has seen that as a foul. And it is going to be a caution.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
Drifting on and still going. Delivered into the box. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. A chance now for a quick transition. And they went too soon. It's offside. And there's going to be a change now. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. He's in here. And it's in. What have we just seen? That's bordering on the miraculous. He will never, ever score a better goal than that.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And 2v1 with the keeper, you'd always expect them to score. They chose the right option and finished it off well.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. And he's through here. Oh, that's not properly away. Oh, they scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders? Salah. That one was a bit wayward.
Oh, you can't lose it there. It's just not good enough.
Good ball, decent looking attack this. And that's not a bad save at all. Keeper under pressure. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. It's not away yet. And it's magnificent. That is incredible skill. One to enjoy again and again.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about making sure you anticipate what could happen. It's a good shot towards the far post. The goalkeeper manages to get something on it, but it's brilliant how he reacts, and what a fantastic finish.
And unable to retain possession. Got room to operate in here. And that is a top quality save. Can't hang about here. go back and give the yellow.
Yeah, you could see the ref had clocked the foul and was always going to go back to it. Good officiating that.
Comes. It was looking good, but not all the way through. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Acres of green grass to roam into. Great defending to clear it off the line. Foul challenge and a free kick results. Ball now to keep it. And that's that. The flag's up. There's a good feel to this attack. And trying his luck. Good strong tackle. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, the fans are leaving early. Plenty of empty seats now, and it's just not been their best performance today, has it?
And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Upon himself to drive forward further. Oh, brilliant anticipation. An infringement spotted. Free kick. Well, here we go. It's a booking.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one.
Attempt that was. We'd have been talking about that for a while had it gone in.
Certainly would, and I expected him to put that in the box. I think he caught us all off guard there, but what an effort that was.
Great instinct there to cut it out. What a chance here. No better sight for a player than an open goal in front of them. Easy.
promotion beckons, and a draw is all they need. It's coming up live. And hello from the Red Bull Arena in Leipzig, just across the Elster Basin from the plush Kotevec training facility. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it really is an intriguing proposition from the point of view of promotion. That could be their reward today, depending upon circumstances. It's RB Leipzig facing Manchester City.
Well, a point is all they need, and the way they've been playing, you sense it's inevitable. The manager will be urging them to...
Could be! In it goes! And that could really dent the promotion chances.
Well, that's a big blow to them. They just aren't playing well enough today.
Baku. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Doku. Plenty of support here, but timely defending when it mattered. Reinders. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Now an ambitious one. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Oh, into the chance! Oh, a goal! And it looks as though their promotion celebrations may have to be put on ice.
Well, it's going to be tough now. That's a bad goal to concede, you have to say.
David Raum. Taking it cleanly. And it's a chance. Holland. Schlager. Zaiba. Decent pass. A goal! And it's very much game on here. Kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs. Mateus Nunes. City pushing forward with options available, but nothing comes of it. Jeremy Doku. Good pressure to win it back. Good looking move. Just couldn't get it through. And over it comes. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Well, he dealt with the threat posed. Schlager. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. And a decent delivery. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Very quick thinking there. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, such a long way off target.
Well, certainly not the right choice, was it?
And now a yellow card it is.
Excellent decision. Handled that perfectly.
Given away by Leipzig. Schlager. He's in an offside position. Doku. Well, far too much on that particular cross. Baku. He doesn't have to do it on his own, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Doku. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Chance to cross. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Thoughtful play. And that brings the attack to an end. Sheki. Chance here. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Is this the moment? Well, there was impending danger, but he's atoned for the error.
Well, he's made up for what was a really big error there. He's a lucky boy.
Well, the referee indicates that we've reached the halfway mark here at the Red Bull Arena. So back in business here, City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Schlager. Could be dangerous. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Oh, what a save! Given away by City. Lukeba. Rodri. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Trying to tee it up. A chance perhaps. putting it in. And not the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
Marc Guéhi. Jérémy Doku. Intelligent ball. The keeper didn't have too much time. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Could be menacing. Big chance. Oh yes, a goal! And a historic moment to boot.
Well, that's a big moment for them. They've just got to keep their focus now.
So underway again at 2-2. And Leipzig finding space on the flank. And covering tremendous ground here. Minutes left for play. Reinders. And an excellent save to bring that counter-attack to an end.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top quality football.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Effort there.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Ryan Cherki. Very quick thinking there. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Surely! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Not the greatest of throw-ins. And a foul there. Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
It's looking promising. But step defending when it mattered. Might be a chance to break. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Christoph Baumgartner. Raum. Plenty of support here. And he's made headway. Rodri. Promising looking ball. Opportunity again. Oh, it's gone in. And as it stands, they're no longer in line for promotion.
Well, the manager will be demanding a response now. He knows it's vital that they get the job done today.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. And a throw in here for Leipzig. Seems to cross into the centre. But at one point on its flight, I want... Oh, it might be! Oh, they've got it scored! And as it stands, they're going to win promotion!
Well, just look at the try out there. That could mean so much to this club. Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
So the ball rolling again at 3-all. Holland. It's a promising City move. Timely intervention. And let's see about the cross. And you don't want to lose possession there. Looked as though it might be the decisive goal, but the keeper had other ideas.
Well, he's just saved his team here. What a reaction that is.
Really clever pressing. And Bernardo Silva has it. Able to deal with the threat. Bernardo Silva waiting in the middle. Well, still an issue here. Ready to break, perhaps. And coolly done in the end. Well, the minutes are truly ticking away, and it's worth repeating, Stuart. If things stay as they are now, promotion will be theirs.
Oh, never mind the clock, Derek. Just keep playing. They're in complete control of the situation here.
And winning back possession. Gritty rather than pretty right now. The move looks promising. A goal here surely will finish it. Rodri. Disadvantage Manchester City here. Could be. Oh, genuine chance. A goal is his, and that could really hamper their promotion prospects.
Well, they need to keep their discipline here. They can certainly get back into this one.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Excellent vision. Holland. Must be. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Over it comes. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, I thought it was a really intense game.
suoi giochi per sappi giocare. Ecco perché lui non gioca con me. Tu come il duro vuoi fare? Perché tu vedi che parla mio neck. Col big boom 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 bounce in it. Vinco senza gareggiare. Sai che mi esprimo senza parlare. Siamo busy, Candy's level di me. No, con te sono un altro level. La disteve west side nelle zone. Come gioche, tengo tanti hater.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And hello from the Red Bull Arena in Leipzig, just across the Elster Basin from the plush Kotevec training facility. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And if the chips fall the way the fans hope they will, we could be talking about a promotion story today. It's RB Leipzig taking on Liverpool.
Well, they only need a draw, so I expect them to start fast, get an early goal and look to just control the game to get the point that they need.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
And space on the wing from Liverpool. It's a fierce effort. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Plenty of support here. Baku. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside
Oh, it's
Ibrahim.
really opened up.
Oh, now that is an excellent save. And Leipzig in a position of menace. Oh, it might be. There it is. And just the ideal start.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So Bosloy. Well, good idea. Ball back with Liverpool now. Can he get the level? And could have been the leveller.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Schlager and teammates around him. There it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
What to like about that pass? And players waiting in the centre, and the danger's still on. And he's hit it with authority! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Waited well, sent through! Well, sometimes you get it right. On this occasion, he got it wrong.
He's just blasted it, and it's well off target. You've got to do better there.
Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a decent delivery. A very effective clearance. Real chance. Great movement. Oh, a superb save. Lukeba. Baumgartner. Could be dangerous. Has a go! So Bosley. Florian Wirtz. Liverpool have given it away. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. Well, a yellow card it is, and not too many complaints.
Yeah, there've been a couple of niggly challenges, hadn't there? That's what the ref's telling him.
Good weight on that pass. Leipzig regaining possession. Nicolas Zaibalt. Interesting pass. Too easy. Far too easy. Oh, big moment. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Showing good situational awareness. This with Isak. Splendid block. Referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, a disappointing throw there.
Yeah, it was given away far too easily, wasn't it?
Well, gritty rather than pretty right now. The threat could be there. Oh, chance! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mode here. Can they be stopped? Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ryan Grafenberg. On to Wirtz. How did they let that attack come to an end? Johan Bakayoko. Intelligent defending. Now options are plenty. Can he deliver? Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Isak. Quick thinking defensively. And that is going to do it. That is going to be all for the first half here in Leipzig. Well, the second half underway, and it really was a big statement made by Leipzig in the first half. Will there be a response in the second? Orban. Christoph Baumgartner. Top-class defending. Well, he's certainly not alone.
effort that. Nice technique. It deserved the goal.
Liverpool have the ball once more. Schlager. Liverpool couldn't keep it. Leipzig could be onto something. Can he put it away? Terrific piece of anticipation. Who's going to get on the end of it? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, the build-up was spot on. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Gakpo. Brilliant pass. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. To think about with bodies around him. Raum. Now, who can he play it to? Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Mo Salah. To get back into the game. Oh, terrific save. Playing it in. Not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Raum. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. Can they do it? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. It's a short one. Teammates in the middle. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Might do damage on the break. Distributing it well. Real chance. There it is! Another goal, and surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
And on with the action, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Leipzig. So Bosley, and showing good game awareness. Plenty of support here. And threading it through. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a club on them.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
And Leipzig have it back now. Cross could be useful. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. So Bosley. Well, they could break at pace. Salah does thrive on veering in field. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! And time for the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. And Miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. And the keeper did well to get there first. And support available. Could have gone wrong.
Yeah, you've got to be so careful there.
Now the counter-attack looks on. But nothing comes of it. Now room to roam on the wing for Leipzig. Advantage. Illegally stopping the attack. Well, nearing the end here, and a story of Leipzig bossing this game.
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attacking play has been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender, I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team.
Liverpool have given it away. Well, the thought process is trying his luck. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Through the middle, Chiesa. Could be in here. Oh, still up for grabs. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Lukeba. Got the pass he had in mind. And that is going to be a free kick. Possibilities here. Could pose a threat on the counter. Can they make it count? Well, it could be on for him here. And just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
It is, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Baumgartner. Strong but fair tackle. On its way! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Not what Liverpool fans anywhere wanted to see. It's a defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the...
This could be a very special day. A draw is all they need to be crowned champions. It's Barcelona. They take on Leipzig, and it's live on EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And final day excitement, no question about it. Will they clinch the title here? It's Barcelona facing RB Leipzig.
Well, what a game we have in store on the final day of the season. The title is still to be decided, and you can't ask for more than that, can you? They've done all of the hard work over the last 9 games, but now they have to finish the job today.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. Real chance. Thwarted by the post. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball.
Well, that was a good attempt, and they're unlucky not to be in the lead. They've started really well, and they would have deserved that, you've got to say.
Rafinha. Oh, great vision. And offside it is. Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Koundé. On to Pedri. Torres. Good looking run. Determined defending. Decent looking ball. And he's in an offside position. Rafinha. Oh, read it really well. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's just such an intelligent footballer. The little give and goes, the quick movements, his ability to control the game. I absolutely love watching him play.
Clever defending. And space for Yamal. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Can he find the right pass? Given away again. An encouraging move from Barca. Good tackle. Trying to connect. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
And Leipzig with the ball again. Gurazzi. Bakayoko. Baku. Leipzig with acres of space out wide. Oh, fearless! With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And there's the delivery. Teammates available. Seemingly no one can stop him. They're trying the chip, but he got the execution all wrong.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do there, but his body position, it's all wrong when he connects with the ball. Nowhere near in the end.
Bakayoko. Oh, this looks useful. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. being given too much room. Baumgartner. Leipzig couldn't keep it. Lamine Yamal. And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he saw the pass, just didn't come off, did it?
Opportunity it is. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's just been caught out there. Has to see the danger, has to get rid of the ball quicker for me. It's just not good enough, really.
A really good pass. Might do damage on the break. But they dealt with the threat posed. Joao Cancelo. On to Pedri. Oh, good vision. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
When you see it again, it's a wonderful ball in behind. It's a perfect way to pass. But the keeper should have done better. Beat them far too easily at his near post. That's a bad mistake at this level.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Baku. On the ball, Schlager. And cutting it out. Well, a really good run. Such an ambitious run. Frankie de Jong. Oh, this could be trouble. Oh, how about that for a tackle? De Jong. Baku. Can they do it? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. He's driven in the corner. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Quick counter could be on. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Cynical would normally be yellow. But it was apparently a bookable offence.
It silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
Oh, the wall did its job. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. This looks threatening from Yamal. Well, not much came of that. Could play it in. And making his move inside. Koundé. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Koundé. On to Yamal. Smart defending. Advantage Barcelona. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And that brings the attack to an end.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. So the referee says goal kick. Eric Garcia. Here's Rafinha. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Can they jump in front? Oh, superb reflexes! Well, opting for the short corner. De Jong. Shaping to shoot. Oh, reacted so quickly! Taken short. Good looking move. Real chance. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And pressing expertly. Well, the keeper not complaining about that. Well, it goes down as a slight mishap. And that's an out of this world save after the previous mistake.
Yeah, an absolute worldie of a save. It's still all to play for.
Trying his luck. Able to get his body in the way.
It's not just the physicality, it's the timing, isn't it? It's a critical part of defending that. Brilliant.
Joao Cancelo. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. There's so little time left now.
And so it'll be a goal kick. Koundé. On to Yamal. Getting in there to intercept. And he's in. And support available. Good through ball. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Welcome to a clash that promises fireworks. The atmosphere is electric, the fans on the edge of their seats, and history is waiting to be written today. The stage is set. It's Leipzig. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. And hello from the Red Bull. Arena in Leipzig, just across the Elster Basin from the plush Kotevec training facility. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And fair to say, heart rates are always a bit higher on a day like this, with good cause. The first day of the season. It's RB Leipzig taking on Real Madrid.
Well, they were absolutely brilliant last season. Unplayable. The question is, can they do it again in this division? It will be a step up, but they certainly look capable.
Good-looking pass. I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. Can he make it 1-0? And a timely penalty save. Chance to play it in. And crossing towards the far post. And the move breaks down. A very good tackle. Oh, great vision. And an opening. And the goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is again, and
they've given back possession easily. Will it happen for them? Well, they call him a problem solver.
Yeah, I thought they were through there.
Attacking possibilities for Real. It's been aimed towards the front post. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
Intercepting it intelligently. Oh, big chance. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Well, you really have real chance. Oh, surely. And a goal. The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Zalba. Classic example of how to intercept. Raum. There's the shot. Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great technique. Just look at the bend and the swerve that he manages to get on the ball. The goalkeeper has no chance.
Looks more than decent. Quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Johan Bakayoko. On the ball, Schlager. That's a good pass. Nice looking move. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Can they extend their lead? And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Real Madrid have given us away. Might be a chance here. Oh, and he goes up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Very effective play in possession. Kylian Mbappe. And there's the goal. Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. On they go again. And I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Options in the middle.
Well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Very timely defending. Gurazzi. Lukeba. Christoph Baumgartner. Forwards. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And he has options available. Excellent vision. So going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Jude Bellingham. He's in with a chance. The post and back in play. Well, it just petered out.
Well, that was so close, wasn't it? And you just feel if that had gone in, might have given them a little bit of momentum for the rest of the game. It's unlucky that.
Went sailing over the crossbar. What a moment he'll want to remember. A good idea, but the execution wasn't quite right.
Yeah, you could see what he's trying to do there. Saw it, he just couldn't execute it.
Leipzig pushing forward with options available. And he's taken it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And there's the delivery. Oh, they were disappointed. It looked promising. Ready to break, perhaps. Rodrigo. He's in behind. And denied by the post. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Referee's whistle. That concludes the first half here at the Red Bull Arena. I think it's fair to say Rodrigo in this game anyway has been disappointing.
Yeah, we've come to expect more from him, haven't we? Very quiet so far and just hasn't tested the keeper. And you can see the impact that that's having.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Decent looking pass. And possibilities inside the box. Real Madrid trailing here, but this corner could be helpful to them. Well, the threat is there. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Real chance. And what a vital save after a wobbly moment.
Yeah, that lapse could have been costly, but thankfully he was able to recover.
And possession lost by Leipzig. Confident attacking play. A good vision there. And keeping it out. Oh, disappointing clearance. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Oh, surely. Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! He's driven in the corner. And couldn't get it past that first defender. Well, possibilities in the centre. Nicolas Zaivald. Why not try it if he can do it? That's a lovely ball. And there's the feed into the box. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Space for Real out wide. But nothing comes of it. Minutes left for play. Raum. That's a nice looking ball. Well, not cleared away completely. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Given away by Real Madrid. Guracci. And now it's Ridley Baku. And he read it superbly. centre. That's a good-looking ball. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Kylian Mbappe. Takes it on. And that's a very good parry. Another play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Considerable space afforded Real Madrid. To level matters! Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
Baumgartner. Delivering it into the box. Comes to absolutely nothing. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, this is looking promising. Has to pay attention defensively. Oh, goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Baku. 15 minutes left for play. Useful cross. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Might be onto something. Let's see if something comes of this. And wants to trying it. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. Played in. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Must take the lead here. It's in, and this really takes your breath away.
Well, we can see it here again, and sometimes you just have to go route one. They react the quickest, and it's a good finish in the end.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead?
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans are really getting behind them. There's still time for an equaliser, and they know that. They've just got to keep the belief.
Could catch them on the break. Baku. And a clever piece of defending. Decisive pass. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. And intercepted it. Released it nicely. Can they get themselves level? Zaiba. Intelligent ball. The attack petered out.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
And that will be all for this game anyway. Disappointment, really, when you consider this final result. A defeat, not what they had in mind.
Well, they didn't look sharp today. They need to improve quickly before the next game. Otherwise, it's going to be a tough season.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball, he was a constant threat. Took his goals well, too.
excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides about to go at it with zeal and vigour? An exciting duel in prospect. It's Manchester City. They take on Leipzig, and it's live on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I must say the weather couldn't be any better. It's a very pleasant night for football here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Manchester City, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, they looked rusty in that opening game. They were certainly below their best. What they can't afford to do now is to lose again here. Otherwise, they will be under a bit of pressure.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Ruben Dias plays alongside Josko Gvardiol in central defence. Phil Foden plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. Opportunity. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Leipzig being afforded too much space. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. Jeremy Doku. Promising looking ball. They might yet score. Options in the middle. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Baku. Orban. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Oh, what an opportunity. Trying to chip it over the keeper. Oh, you just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. He has teammates around him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Foden. Oh, this is looking promising. But he was on his toes to win the ball back. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. And possibilities inside the box. Can he get them level? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Ryan Cherki. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? He's in behind. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them.
And as you can see, this is a great pass from Foden, and it all leads to a very tidy finish. He just guided it with great technique into the net. It's a really good goal.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Orban. Baumgartner. Can he find the right pass? And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Clever defending. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on.